Okay. So I really want to talk about this book. So anytime when I recommend this book, anytime that you're meeting someone or you want to go on a date or analyze, I was gonna be honest. We live in the crucial, brutal world out there. You got to be extremely careful about predators and people's behavior. For me, I kind of like observe people so much and analyze them, try to see their um, what's behind the mind of the person, not what the appearances stand for, because appearances could be fooled by many people. And it's best to analyze people's behavior and the way they bring and the way they talk. So this book is called The Brutal Truth About Narcissists, and it's about narcissism. And it talks about how everybody's a narcissist. They have their own self ego and their own gratifications and stuff. But what I like about this book by the author, Dr. Theresa J. Covert, is she talks about um, explanations about human behavior and also their childhood upbringing, and also um, it's not all about that, but it's more based upon talking about the worries of what you need to understand things around you, because let's be real, that you have to be very careful about things around you, people, the way they say things, because not what they see is necessarily true, and everything's a projection, whatever person brings stuff in the conversation and stuff. So just to bring this up, when you about this book, it's a best recommendation to learn about it, because you'll understand about the person's aspects, their character. Are they a funny person? Are they overt or covert? The difference between an overt people I tend to be who they are, and they expose it. They don't tend to hide who they are, and they are public people. They are out there and they say who they are. Covert narcissism is something you got to be very get to see more analytical about it and analyze more, because you have to make sure with covert people, they seem very sweet, nice, and quiet and timid. And those people, you got to be very careful, because they put on a good, not saying they put on a good show, but they're very good at um, being something that they don't seem to say, because they're very, you know, how to put it out there. Because there's a saying and a quote, shitty people don't, I don't care about shitty people. What makes me mad is more people who act nice or super nice, but in reality, they're like the most vile people ever. And that's the truth of it. So it's kind of interesting about it. And I do recommend this book because, let's face it, not what you see is what they are. Every person has, I mean, every individual has a mask. We just got to know about their upbringing and what they are, and get to know really well. And I'm going to be real here. And that's the thing, though. Things about life. This is the thing, though. If you're self aware and you know how people are, um, this is the sad reality. Um, when you know what they are, they will walk away, because they see as a threat about that. Because when you get to see people for what they are and what they um, you see right through it, it's something that they don't like about that, because you started to notice for what they are. So this is the things what you have to be very careful upon things, and just gotta be smart. And it's not being smart, because I mean, everybody gonna make mistakes, everybody's gonna be aware. It's just that you gotta know who to be careful, and who do you hear from. Choices, you gotta make wise choices about life is scary, but you gotta be strong. And I do recommend this book is gonna teach you a lot about characteristics. It's necessarily about 100%, right? But it's just to analyze, to get to know more, and just to be more aware about things around you. And I thought I'd share this, and I hope it resonates anybody out there. Hope if someone has a blessed day and know that The world out there is all about sunshine and rainbows. You just have to be aware um, that this message goes through out there.